Hey, this is John coming to you from Francis Marion National Forest near Charleston. Got this campground. I got the door here. Got this gate over. I got the flash on here, which is going to attract a bunch of these bugs. But you can just see I got like this screen just hanging over the door here. It works pretty well. I need to get like I had like some magnets, a few magnets. I need to get a few more, just like really, I can really make it nice and like to where there's no edges where the bugs can get through there. And then got a little Charlie Poo like up here, and then I got like up a kind of messing here as usual. Got my little bit of my privacy curtain thing up. Then I got another bug screen out there. Just stepping outside for a second. So yeah, I've been to this campground what, like 5 nights now. So actually I couldn't believe I'd been here that long already. And hey, there's another view of Charlie. Anyway, but yeah, so it's been like it's been some fun. Kind of got camp kind of set up here a little bit, kind of some things out and stuff like that. Oh, you know what, I should put this, that's one thing I shouldn't be leaving out here, is this laptop bag. Ooh, that's a bad idea. Okay, I had this awning here that was, sometimes I was hanging over the van. Okay, so I need to, if there's one thing I want to have put inside, it's this laptop bag. Okay, it's not supposed to rain, but you do sometimes get like this dew in the morning here, this campground. Anyway, you can see the moon there. You can see a few people down there. So anyway, yeah, there's been some fun the last few days, but there's also a lot of like, there's been a certain amount of stress because I kept going back and forth with this guy here who was helping me fix my alternator, and we kept like, going back and forth to get parts. We couldn't figure out, after he put it on, it took a really long time to put on because it was such a hard alternator. And then anyway, and then it still wasn't really charging, and he thought it was charging, and it turned out it wasn't. And then anyway, then we finally figured out what the problem was, that there was actually a wire that was a connection that was broken. So now we just got to do a little bit just to fix it. I mean, we already have like a jumper cable that basically temporarily fixes a problem. So anyway, so hopefully tomorrow I'll have everything set up, and then everything charging as normal as usual. So I'll have my power system going, and then I'll try to see if I can go around maybe town more. I did like the one, like last night I actually drove into Charleston for the first time, and it was at nighttime, and I was using my dash cam. I need to see if any of that footage was very usable, that I could that I could edit into a video. I don't know yet. I'll have to take a look. But anyway, that's the first time I'd really actually been to Charleston. Before, I've been to the campsite, mostly going to Mount Pleasant, which is kind of like I guess you'd say it's kind of a suburb of Charleston. But anyway, but yeah, so I'd like to get things set up where pretty soon I can start doing a little bit more of like the fun stuff, going to see different places and stuff like that. With the one guy here, I was going to go down with him the one day down to the downtown, because he actually he lives like in his car and his tent. We were going to go, and he hasn't, but his car's broken down here at the campsite. He's the guy who actually helped me with the alternator. So, but anyway, so I was going to go downtown, and then maybe and he was going to do like his busking thing that he does and make a little money, and then I was going to then hang out downtown and stuff. And then yeah, but there's I did manage to make it to the beach the one day for a little bit, because what we were doing is we were all like looking for there was this rec center that was nearby that was supposed to have like these, where you basically pay, from what I understood, you pay the $5 a day for parking there, then you can go and like use their shower. But when we got there, the shower was actually closed, or at least we thought it was, because it turned out somebody else later on was able to use the shower. Then we ended up going down to the beach and just kind of like doing the soaping up a little, like at the beach, although there's a lot of people there, and then kind of using a little soap in the shower, although at the beach shower, though you weren't really supposed to. But anyway, so but we saw that rec center that we took a look at, that's down there, it's on the intercoastal waterway. It looks like it'd be a good place to take the boat sailing, so I definitely want to go out sailing on it one day after I get a few things taken care of, make sure that I'm all caught up in all my work and everything, and make sure there's nothing else to do, but it's been haven't really had the opportunity to do that, because either like the van wasn't running, or just it was too stressful to go out there with some of the stuff going on. So anyway, but I've had some fun here too, hanging out with some of the people, met some cool people here. I made a van tour video with Wasted Potential. You can take a look at them, and then there's a couple other guys here that cool to hang out with. So it's like yeah, I kind of already kind of part of a little crew here. I think because me and these two guys, I think we're talking about moving to like the next campsite together, all of us, and then because they're saying this one's gonna be under some burn thing. So I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking of sticking around here for like another week, in this area, just to at least really try to get a good tour of a few places, some of the beaches and stuff, and then some stuff in the city. Yeah, I want to get the boat thing going at least once, but sometimes when you go on these things, it's hard to actually. You realize that a lot of this stuff with the van, going in the van, is like more work than you think, and you can get kind of overwhelmed with things and not really, I don't know, but it's easy to do that because it's when things feel like really like disorganized and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to put it together. Or I don't know. It makes it hard to get stuff done sometimes when it feels like everything's. For me, it is when everything feels really disorganized. You don't know like where everything is and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah. Well, I found somebody left behind. I guess the zipper's broken, but like some somebody abandoned tents. I guess I could use that for future places to kind of reserve my spot in places, and I need to find a way to pack that in, and yeah. So anyway, so I'm hoping that starting tomorrow, I'm going to be able to get more. Now I got the car problem under my belt for now, but hopefully I get like more stuff done. But yeah, it's pretty nice out here tonight. It's pretty peaceful. Nice breeze going through here. It's pretty cool. It's actually most of the nights here has been pretty good temperature. It hasn't been like too hot here at night. It's been like a pretty good sleeping temperature. Maybe at times, yeah, there's been a few times where maybe then in the middle of the night I'll kind of close the van up because it'll be starting to get a little too cold in there, so it's like, which is good. I'd rather it be a little too cold than too hot, so that's anytime. So that's good. But oh, is there another? Oh, is this that same box truck guy from the other day? I thought that guy was gone. I guess the box truck guy is back. Well, this thing's got a pretty bright flash, doesn't it? Okay, that might be the same box truck guy that was here the other night. Yeah, I'm noticing, I guess just for this is my first time really staying at like a national forest campsite, but I guess if it's a random sampling, it shows that, if you stay at any of these type campsites, you're going to run into a lot of people that are kind of like full-time vehicle dwellers or something, so anyway, like there's the one cool guy who's got the big bus over here, and okay, there's a few people in here right now. I guess it sounds like there might be a couple of these people who are like working someplace in town or something too. So anyway, just thought I'd give a quick update of what's going on. So this is Tuesday night right now. So yeah, so I guess I've been gone for like a week now. So been gone for a week and kind of recuperate. But maybe now it's kind of like the journey's just starting now. So maybe in a sense, because but anyway, talk to you later.